Welcome to my channel HD Ultra Rare Coins. In this, I am going to tell you about United States of America one time, which are very valuable and rare. If you have them, you can become rich with them. Today, we're diving into a tiny but remarkable piece of American history, the 1999 United States one-dime coin. You might have one sitting in your pocket right now, but what if I told you that some of these dimes could be worth a staggering $60,000. Stay with me as we explore what makes this coin so valuable and how you can spot one of these gems. Let's start with a bit of background. The United States dime, as many of you know, is a 10-cent coin. Its history stretches back to 1796, making it one of the longest-running denominations in U.S. currency. The modern dimes we use today are part of the Roosevelt series, introduced in 1946 to honor President Franklin D. Roosevelt. These coins have become a staple of everyday life, but in 1999, something extraordinary happened during production, and that's what makes this story so intriguing. The dime we're focusing on today isn't just any ordinary coin, it's a part of numismatic history. Now, if you're wondering, what could possibly make a dime from 1999 worth so much money? The answer lies in its errors and rarity. You see, in the world of coin collecting, errors are like golden tickets. When a mistake happens during the minting process, it creates unique coins that collectors will pay a premium for. The 1999 dime in question is famous for its double die error. This means that during production, the coin was struck twice instead of once, causing the design to have a noticeable doubling effect. This doubling is most often seen on the inscriptions and sometimes on Roosevelt's profile, but that's not all. Another critical feature that adds to the value of this dime is its exceptional condition. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect, flawless coin. For a 1999 dime to reach its top market value, it needs to be in mint condition or near perfect uncirculated condition. Coins like this are often found in coin rolls, proof sets, or hidden away in old collections. The rarity factor also plays a massive role. Coins with errors are typically not mass-produced, and in many cases, they were pulled out of circulation quickly once the mistake was discovered. However, a few lucky ones slip through the cracks and make their way into the hands of collectors, or maybe even into your loose change jar. Now, let's talk about the market value. When it comes to rare coins, the price is driven by demand. Serious collectors are willing to pay top dollar for unique pieces like this. Some examples of the 1999 Roosevelt dime with a double die error have been sold at auctions for jaw-dropping amounts. And here comes the moment you've been waiting for. Some of these dimes have fetched an incredible $60,000. That's right, $60,000 for a single 10-cent coin. So, how can you find one of these valuable dimes? First, take a close look at any 1,999 dimes you come across. A magnifying glass or jeweler's loupe can help you spot the doubling effect on the letters or the design. Pay special attention to the words, Liberty, and In God We Trust, as well as Roosevelt's profile. If you suspect you have a valuable coin, it's worth having it professionally graded by a reputable service like PCGS or NGC. It's also a good idea to check through old coin rolls or proof sets, especially if you've inherited a collection. You never know what treasures might be hiding in plain sight. Before we wrap up, let's reflect on what makes this story so exciting. The 1999 dime reminds us that even the smallest and most overlooked objects in our lives can hold incredible value. It's a testament to the artistry and history behind our currency, and it's a reminder to keep an eye out for the hidden treasures that might be right under our noses. Today, we're diving into a very specific coin, the United States of America one dime from the year 2001. This isn't just any dime you'd find in your loose change. Could it really be worth more than you'd imagine? Let's find out. Let's first take a closer look at this coin. The 2001 dime, part of the Roosevelt series, holds its own place in American numismatic history. Designed by John R. Sinek, this dime has been in circulation for decades. While most of us wouldn't give a second glance to a dime, collectors know better. Certain dimes are worth far more than their face value. The Roosevelt dime was introduced in 1946 to honor President Franklin D. Roosevelt, who had passed away the year before. Its design features his profile on the obverse side, while the reverse showcases a torch, olive branch, and oak branch, symbols of freedom, peace, and strength. The 2001 dime was produced at both the Philadelphia and Denver mints, with billions of coins struck the year. Most of them are made of a copper core with a nickel coating, a standard composition since 1965. But why would this ordinary dime catch the attention of collectors and investors alike? The answer lies in rarity, condition, and a little bit of mystery. Let's talk about what makes coins valuable. There are three key factors to consider: rarity, condition, and errors. Coins with rare minting errors, such as doubled dies, off-center strikes, or unusual compositions, can fetch impressive sums. Meanwhile, coins in pristine condition, graded as mint state by professional grading services, hold immense appeal for collectors. For the 2001 dime, certain minting errors have been discovered, including off-center strikes and doubled dies. These rare variations turn an ordinary dime into a collector's treasure. Over the years, collectors have paid significant amounts for unique coins. At auctions, stories of unexpected finds often stir excitement. Imagine holding on to a coin for years, only to discover it's worth more than you ever dreamed. Could the 2001 dime in your pocket be the next big discovery? We spoke with experts who explain the importance of grading and identifying unique traits. Coins certified by the Professional Coin Grading Service or the Numismatic Guarantee Company often sell for higher values. For the 2001 dime, even small details like a slight variation in design or metal composition can mean a big difference. So, what should you look for if you have a 2001 dime? First, examine the coin for any visible errors, doubled images, off-center strikes, or anything unusual. Next, check its condition. If it looks flawless and uncirculated, it could be worth grading. Finally, consult an expert or collector to assess its value. And now, the moment you've been waiting for. A particular 2001 dime, certified in impeccable condition with a rare mint error, recently made headlines. Its value? $55,000. That's right, a dime worth $55,000. Just imagine finding that in your change. So, the next time you're sorting through your change, take a closer look. That tiny dime could hold a big surprise. Who knows? You might just uncover a hidden treasure worth more than you ever dreamed. Keep your eyes open and your coins close. The world of numismatics is full of wonders waiting to be discovered. Today, we'll dive into a very specific yet intriguing topic: the 2003 United States 1 dime coin. At first glance, it might seem like just another dime, a small piece of everyday currency. But what if I told you that this tiny coin, often ignored or lost in your pocket, could hold extraordinary value? Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll learn how this coin, worth just 10 cents, could skyrocket in worth and potentially change your perspective on the coins you carry. First, let's talk about the design of the 2003 dime. The obverse, or front, features the portrait of Franklin D. Roosevelt, the 32nd President of the United States, who served during some of the most challenging times in the nation's history, including the Great Depression and World War II. This iconic design, created by John R. Sinek, was first introduced in 1946, a year after Roosevelt's death. His legacy as a champion for the people during times of adversity has cemented his place on this beloved coin. On the reverse side, we have the torch, olive branch, and oak branch. These symbols represent liberty, peace, and strength, values that resonate deeply with the American spirit. Despite being small in size, the design elements of the dime convey a powerful message. Now, let's focus on what makes the 2003 dime so unique and potentially valuable. The truth is, not all coins are created equal. While millions of dimes are minted each year, only a few stand out due to their rarity, condition, or unique errors. These special features can elevate a dime from its face value of 10 cents to tens of thousands of dollars. For the 2003 dime, certain factors can significantly influence its value. First and foremost is its condition. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect, flawless coin. If you have a 2003 dime in uncirculated or mint state condition, you're already looking at a coin that's far more valuable than one that's been used in everyday transactions. Coins with a high grade often command premium prices in the collector's market. Another factor to consider is whether the coin has any errors. Coin errors occur during the minting process and can include things like double dies, off-center strikes, or planchet errors. Collectors are always on the hunt for these unusual pieces because they are rare and unique. Imagine finding a dime in your pocket that has a noticeable error. It could be worth significantly more than you'd expect. Then, there's the mint mark. The 2003 dime was minted in both Philadelphia and Denver, with the mint mark indicating where it was produced. While mint marks themselves don't always dictate value, some collectors may favor coins from a particular mint or look for coins with unique variations in their minting. But here's where it gets really exciting. One 2003 dime has managed to capture the attention of collectors around the world, not because of its design or mint mark, but because of its rarity and condition. In a recent auction, this dime was sold for an astonishing amount of money, proving once again that coins are more than just currency. They're historical artifacts, works of art, and sometimes hidden treasures. So, how much was this 2003 one dime worth? Let's build the suspense a little more. Before I reveal the figure, take a moment to check your pocket change, your coin jars, and even your couch cushions. That small, ordinary dime sitting in your hand could potentially be something extraordinary. Now, here's the moment you've been waiting for. This particular 2003 one dime was sold at auction for $53,000. Yes, you heard that correctly. $53,000 for a coin that started its journey worth just 10 cents. This astonishing price showcases the incredible value that collectors place on rare and unique coins. It's a reminder to us all that there's more to coins than meets the eye. So, the next time you come across a dime, don't dismiss it as just pocket change. Inspect it carefully, because you never know, you might just be holding a fortune in your hand. Today, we're diving deep into the 2005 United States one-dime coin, commonly known as the Roosevelt dime. This small yet significant coin holds a fascinating tale and, for a select few versions, an extraordinary value that may leave you in awe. Let's start with a little background. The Roosevelt dime was first introduced in 1946, a tribute to President Franklin D. Roosevelt, whose efforts in combating polio and establishing the March of Dimes Foundation are legendary. The coin's design, crafted by John R. Sinek, features Roosevelt's profile on the obverse side, symbolizing leadership and resilience. On the reverse side, you'll find a torch flanked by an olive branch and an oak branch, representing liberty, peace, and strength. The 2005 Roosevelt dime doesn't stray far from this classic design. Made of a copper-nickel blend, it weighs 2.27 grams and has a diameter of 17.91 millimeters. Over 1.5 billion of these coins were minted that year, with production taking place at both the Philadelphia and Denver mints. At first glance, the 2005 dime might seem like just another common coin, but what if I told you there's more to it than meets the eye? Collectors and numismatists are always on the lookout for dimes with unique characteristics, and the 2005 Roosevelt dime is no exception. While most of these coins are worth just 10 cents, certain rare features can elevate their value to astonishing heights. These variations can include minting errors, such as double die strikes, off-center strikes, or missing elements, which make the coin a prized possession for collectors. For example, let's talk about the proof dimes minted in San Francisco in 2005. These coins, made specifically for collectors, are struck multiple times to ensure sharp details and a stunning mirror-like finish. If you own a proof 2005 Roosevelt dime, it might fetch a premium, especially if it's in pristine condition, but the real treasure lies in error coins. Imagine a dime that's missing its clad layer, exposing the copper core, or a coin with an off-center strike that creates a unique, one-of-a-kind appearance. These errors occur during the minting process and are highly sought after due to their rarity and uniqueness. The more dramatic the error, the more valuable the coin. Now, let's talk about grading. The value of a 2005 Roosevelt dime largely depends on its condition, graded on a scale from poor, P1, to mint state, MS70. Coins in mint state condition, free from scratches or wear, are the most desirable. If your 2005 dime has been preserved with exceptional care and displays a flawless surface, it could be worth far more than its face value. This brings us to the $1 million, or should we say $51,000, question. Could your 2005 Roosevelt dime be worth a small fortune? While most 2005 dimes are worth their face value, there are rare examples that have sold for jaw-dropping sums at auction. Imagine owning a coin that has been carefully examined, authenticated, and graded as an error coin or a near-perfect specimen. Such a dime, especially one with an unusual minting error or in impeccable condition, could fetch an incredible $51,000. So, if you've got a jar of spare change lying around, it might be time to take a closer look. Who knows? That small, seemingly ordinary 2005 Roosevelt dime could be hiding a treasure trove of value. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a curious beginner, the thrill of discovery makes coin collecting a truly rewarding hobby. Today, we're diving into the story of the 2013 United States 1 dime. Yes, a simple 10-cent coin, but you might be surprised to learn that some versions of this coin have fetched a staggering amount of money, more than you'd ever imagine for something so small. To understand what makes certain coins special, let's start with the basics. The 1 dime coin, often called the Roosevelt dime, has been in circulation since 1946. It was introduced to honor Franklin D. Roosevelt, the 32nd President of the United States. The 2013 version of the dime continues this tradition, featuring Roosevelt's profile on the obverse, or front, and the torch, olive branch, and oak branch on the reverse. These elements symbolize liberty, peace, and strength, qualities closely associated with Roosevelt's legacy. Now, what makes a 2013 dime worth looking at? For the most part, these dimes are extremely common. They were produced by the billions at the Philadelphia and Denver mints. You've probably seen them in your pocket change countless times. However, as we often say in the world of coin collecting, not all coins are created equal. Some dimes from 2013 are far more valuable than their face value. These aren't just your ordinary coins. They're rare specimens with unique features that make them highly sought after by collectors. This could be due to minting errors, an incredibly high grade, or an unusual history. Let's talk about these in detail. Point 1 key factor is mint errors. Mint errors occur during the production process and can result in fascinating variations. For example, a double die error might cause certain parts of the design, like Roosevelt's profile or the lettering, to appear doubled. These errors can be subtle or dramatic, but either way, they make the coin instantly rare. Another type of error involves off-center strikes, where the design is not properly aligned on the coin's surface. These mistakes can transform an ordinary dime into a valuable collectible. Another important factor is the condition of the coin. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 representing a flawless, pristine coin that has never been touched by human hands. A high-grade 2013 dime in mint state condition could be worth significantly more than its face value. Some collectors will pay a premium for coins graded at the very top of the scale. In addition to errors and grades, the story of the coin itself can add value. For example, some dimes might be part of a rare production run or have been struck using unique dies. Others might have a fascinating backstory or connection to a historical event. These factors can make a coin stand out in the world of numismatics and significantly increase its worth. Now, you might be wondering, how much could a 2013 dime actually be worth? Here's where things get really exciting. While most 2013 dimes are only worth their face value of 10 cents, there are rare examples that have sold for jaw-dropping prices at auction. Imagine holding a coin that's worth not $1, not $100, but a life-changing sum of money. One particularly rare 2013 dime, in exceptional condition, and with a unique error, sold for an incredible amount, $30,000. That's right, $30,000 for a single dime. This is the kind of story that reminds us why coin collecting is so fascinating. It's not just about the coins themselves, but the potential for discovering hidden treasures in the most unexpected places. So, what should you do if you have a 2013 dime? Start by examining it closely. Look for any unusual features, such as doubling, off-center designs, or other irregularities. Then, consider its condition. If it looks pristine and uncirculated, it might be worth having it professionally graded. You can also research its history and see if there's anything that sets it apart from the billions of other dimes produced that year. Finally, remember that coin collecting is about more than just money. It's a journey of discovery, a chance to explore history, and a way to connect with a community of enthusiasts who share your passion. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a curious beginner, every coin has a story to tell, and who knows, the next one you find could be worth $30,000. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of coins. And not just any coin, this one's truly special. It's a piece of American history in your pocket, the 2014 United States of America 1 dime. Now you might be thinking, it's just a dime, worth 10 cents. But what if I told you there's more to this humble coin than meets the eye? The 1 dime, often referred to as the Roosevelt dime, has been a cornerstone of American currency since its debut in 1946. Named in honor of President Franklin D. Roosevelt, it symbolizes more than just its monetary value. It's a tribute to a leader who helped guide the nation through challenging times. The design itself is rich in detail. The obverse, or front of the coin, features the iconic portrait of Roosevelt. Sculpted by John R. Sinek, this depiction captures Roosevelt's resilience and leadership. On the reverse, you'll find symbols of strength and unity. A torch representing liberty, flanked by olive and oak branches symbolizing peace and strength. Together, they remind us of the ideals America strives to uphold. But why is the 2014 dime gaining so much attention? It's not just its design, it's the rarity factor. While millions of dimes are minted each year, certain coins from specific years hold extraordinary value due to unique characteristics. This could include errors during production, unusual mint marks, or the coin's condition. So, what makes the 2014 dime so special? Well, a select few from this year are known to have rare minting errors that collectors absolutely adore. Mint errors occur when something unexpected happens during the production process. For instance, a coin might be struck off-center, have doubling in its design, or display an unusual surface pattern. These imperfections make the coin unique, turning it into a prized possession for numismatists, the experts and enthusiasts of coin collecting. Beyond net errors, the value of a coin is also influenced by its grade. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with higher grades signifying near-perfect condition. For the 2014 dime, a coin graded at 65 or higher, meaning it's almost flawless under magnification, can significantly increase its worth. Let's talk about scarcity. Although billions of dimes were produced in 2014, only a fraction have these rare traits that make collectors take notice. The combination of rarity, condition, and minting errors creates a perfect storm for skyrocketing value. Now, imagine finding one of these treasures in your loose change. Yes, it's possible. Many people overlook the coins they handle daily, unaware that something as small as a dime could hold a surprising secret. So next time you're sorting through your coins, take a closer look at the details. Collectors aren't just drawn to the rarity or errors, they're also captivated by the story behind each coin. Coins like these connect us to history, telling tales of the people, events, and values that shape a nation. And for the 2014 dime, it's a story of curiosity, discovery, and the thrill of finding something extraordinary in the ordinary. Now, the moment you've been waiting for. How much is this coin worth? Well, here's where things get exciting. Some of these rare 2014 dimes have been sold at auctions for jaw-dropping amounts. And one, in particular, reached an astonishing $28,000. Yes, you heard that right, $28,000 for a coin that started as just 10 cents. So, keep your eyes peeled, whether you're a seasoned collector or just someone with spare change in your pocket. The next time you hold a dime, take a moment to appreciate its design, its history, and who knows, it might just be a hidden treasure waiting to be discovered. Today, we're shining a spotlight on a coin you might have overlooked, the 2016 United States 1 dime. It's a small but mighty piece of currency, steeped in history, artistry, and intrigue. And by the end of this video, you'll understand why the seemingly ordinary dime could be worth much more than its face value. Let's jump right in. What makes the 1 dime special? First, let's talk about the design. The 2016 US 1 dime, like others in its series, features the timeless portrait of Franklin D. Roosevelt on the obverse. This design, introduced in 1946, honors Roosevelt's role in founding the March of Dimes, a program dedicated to eradicating polio. The reverse, with its intricate depiction of a torch flanked by olive and oak branches, symbolizes liberty, peace, and strength. These features make the dime not just a coin, but a tiny canvas of American ideals. But why should you care about the 2016 dime specifically? It's not just a piece of change in your pocket. It could be a treasure hiding in plain sight. Some of these coins have characteristics that set them apart, making them highly desirable to collectors and enthusiasts alike. The intriguing features of the 2016 dime. Most dimes in circulation are composed of copper and nickel, and their production is routine. However, anomalies can occur during minting, creating unique variations that collectors go wild for. These anomalies include errors such as doubled dies, off-center strikes, or missing elements, which can turn an ordinary coin into a sought-after collectible. The 2016 dime is no exception. Some examples of this coin feature subtle imperfections that make them rare. These errors could be the result of misaligned dies or other minting issues. Collectors love these unique traits because they represent a snapshot of the coin-making process that deviates from the norm. Why is the 2016 dime worth so much? Now, let's talk about value. The worth of any coin depends on several factors: rarity, condition, demand, and historical significance. Coins that are uncirculated or in pristine condition fetch higher prices. If your 2016 dime has a rare error or is graded as near perfect by a professional coin grading service, its value skyrockets. Imagine finding a dime with a minting flaw so rare that only a handful exist. That's where the excitement begins. While most 2016 dimes are worth their face value, a select few have been auctioned for astonishing prices due to their rarity and unique features. The hunt for hidden treasures now, you might be wondering. How can I find one of these valuable dimes? It all starts with careful inspection. Check the coins in your pocket, purse, or coin jar. Look for anything unusual, misprints, misalignments, or other oddities. If you spot something that stands out, consider having the coin evaluated by a professional. There are also online communities and resources where coin enthusiasts share their finds and discuss values. These platforms can provide invaluable guidance on identifying rare coins and understanding their worth. The shocking price of a 2016 diamond now, the moment you've been waiting for. Just how much can a 2016 dime be worth? While most of these coins are only worth 10 cents, certain rare examples have fetched jaw-dropping prices at auctions. One such dime, due to its pristine condition and unique error, sold for an astounding $25,000. That's right, $25,000 for a single dime. It's hard to believe that something so small could command such a hefty price tag, but it's a testament to the passion and dedication of coin collectors worldwide. These enthusiasts see beyond the monetary value and appreciate the artistry, history, and rarity of these pieces. Conclusion: the 2016 United States 1 dime may seem unremarkable at first glance, but it's proof that even the smallest things can hold immense value. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting your journey, this coin reminds us to always keep our eyes open for hidden treasures. Who knows? The next time you sift through your change, you might discover a fortune in disguise. Today, we're diving into the story of the 2022 United States 1 dime coin, a small piece of American currency with a surprising tale behind it. If you're a coin collector, history enthusiast, or just someone intrigued by the mysteries of money, stick around, because this coin could be worth more than you think. The 1 dime, commonly referred to simply as the dime, is one of the most iconic pieces of American currency. It's the smallest in size, but certainly not in significance. For decades, this coin has carried an elegant design featuring Franklin D. Roosevelt on the obverse, a tribute to the 32nd President of the United States. Roosevelt's profile, designed by John R. Sinek, has graced the dime since 1946, following his death in 1945. But today, we're not just talking about any dime. We're exploring the 2022 edition. What makes this coin so special? Let's take a closer look. To begin, let's review some basics about the 2022 dime. Like other Roosevelt dimes, it is composed of a copper-nickel clad mixture with a diameter of 17.91 millimeters and a weight of 2.27 grams. The reverse of the coin features Sinek's iconic design of a torch, an olive branch, and an oak branch, symbols of liberty, peace, and strength. At first glance, the 2022 dime might look like every other dime you've encountered in your pocket change. But what sets this coin apart is its rarity under specific conditions. While billions of dimes are minted every year, certain editions become valuable due to errors, unique finishes, or other unusual circumstances. One of the factors collectors always look for is the condition of the coin. The grading system, developed by the Sheldon scale, ranges from 1 to 70, with higher numbers indicating coins in pristine, uncirculated condition. For the 2022 dime, coins graded at the very top of this scale, near-perfect examples with no visible flaws under magnification, are already gaining attention. But that's not all. Some 2022 dimes have been reported to feature rare minting errors. Errors can happen during the production process, and they can make a coin incredibly valuable. Whether it's a misstrike, a double die, or a unique edge error, these imperfections turn ordinary coins into collector's treasures. Another factor adding to the allure of the 2022 dime is its limited mintage for certain finishes. The United States Mint produces coins with special finishes for collectors, such as proof and uncirculated versions. These coins are struck with higher detail and are typically sold in mint sets, making them more desirable to numismatists. So, how much could a 2022 dime be worth? In general, most dimes from this year are worth their face value, 10 cents. But for those lucky enough to own a flawless or error-stricken example, the value skyrockets. The record-breaking prices come into play when a coin is graded by a professional organization such as the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, or Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC. A perfect grade 2022 dime could fetch hundreds or even thousands of dollars at auction. Now, here's where it gets really exciting. Some reports indicate that exceptionally rare versions of the 2022 dime have already been sold for astonishing amounts. How much, you ask? Try $9,000. Yes, you heard that correctly. $9,000. So, next time you're sorting through your pocket change or looking at your collection, take a closer look at those dimes. Who knows? You might just be holding a small fortune in the palm of your hand. Thanks for joining us on this journey into the world of rare coins. If you found this video interesting, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating stories about currency, collectibles, and hidden treasures. Let us know in the comments, do you have a 2022 dime, and have you checked its condition? Until next time, happy collecting.